Artificial insecurities, 14th hour, luck. Caressing the cold texture of the wooden table, eyes glued to the delight before him, the man slowly stood up, the graceful meal getting smaller and more insignificant in his eyes as he moved further away. He tried ignoring the feast in front, focusing on the hunger. He remembered growing up, he just enjoyed the sound of the rain, the breath of the wind, his skin soaked in the glorious gift of life. But the more he appreciated the chirping of the birds, the sight of a calm lake, the waves got more cruel, hiding him the calm, robbing him of the very little he wanted, while the birds kept singing. The winds kept weaving sweet nothings into the intricate texture of cotton soft clouds, yet he kept losing more and more and more, to the extent that he started hating, abhorring the freedom of the birds, callousness of the sun, smell of fresh air, turned to a suffocating stink. All food lost taste. His toxic view on the world eating him away, yet he kept living. For nothing, for the hate, the hunger, to prove those lucky birds wrong, screaming his lungs out to the sky. The man wanted to feel the gap closing, of turning the tables on the birds, the wind, clouds, the rain, the whole cosmos to make it fair. In his way, the man slowly moved near the window. It was raining again. He loved the rain, or he used to, but now only hate, of how lucky it was, how free. For the first time, while it was raining, he watched the rain with deep disgust. His stomach sent him a humbling roar of hunger. He ignored it the best he could, slowly sitting at the table, with an insatiable chasm in his heart and eyes, devouring all the delight in the most savage way, hating every bit he devoured, as it was so delicious, yet he was disgusted at betraying his hunger, the only feeling he lived for. He ended up gobbling up the whole table, and yet he was even more hungry, the hunger gnawing at his essence. He finally realized the epiphany of the ages. He pushed the table, all of the food he had so carefully prepared, on the ground without ever being touched.